Matthew and Jacob. And just in case if you forgot what JNN is, it stands for Jags News Network. And it is where we tell you about some news that's happening at the school, like maybe events that happened this week or events that are upcoming.
And now, please take a moment to stand and recite the Pledge of Allegiance with our JNN crew.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Awesome job, JNN crew. Wasn't it so good to see all those new faces?
Yep.
And now, let's go to the 5-finger prayer with JK.
Glory to God and the angels sing. Thanks be to God for everything. God forgive me as I forgive others. Bless my sisters and my brothers. Last of all, our Lord bless me as I make my prayer to thee. Amen.
Great job, PK. You guys really had that down. And now, it's time for my personal favorite segment, This Week. And this week is actually under new creation, Margaret and Lizzie. So let's take a look at how they run this week.
Hello, JNN, and here's what happened this week. Students were off on Monday, January 16th to observe Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday. I hope everyone had a great Martin Luther King Day.
Let's take a look at what some students did in class. Here's what first grade did. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was a leader. He dreamed of a day where all people were treated equally. Awesome job, first grade. On Thursday, January 19th, middle school held everyone's favorite snack shack.
Students were lined up to buy their favorite snacks.
I hope that everyone enjoyed having a fun and delicious snacks at the snack shack.
We thank the middle school for putting this together.
Middle school is hosting a game night on January 20th. 5th through 8th will be invited. It starts at 3:30 p.m. and ends at 6:30 p.m. And it is $10 to participate. This includes dinner, ping pong tournaments, manhunt, and so much more. Well, that's all for this week. We'll see you next week on JNN. Goodbye.
Awesome job, Lizzie and Margaret. Didn't they do pretty well?
They did really good.
And wasn't that so good? That snack shack. There were such good snacks. And also, game night.
Yes,
That
I'm
is
so excited.
And now, let's go to Jack Sports Center with some new faces.
Welcome everybody, and this is Jag Sports Center, and we're here with Teddy,
Jackson, Hutton, and Peyton. Last week, the A and B team played Franklin on Tuesday the 11th and sadly lost 20-30 and 22 the B team. But thankfully, it wasn't a league game.
Peyton. Great job on that amazing three-pointer.
Thanks,
I know,
Hutton.
you didn't even have to go through anybody to make that shot.
Thank you. You see Jacob's crazy and one? That was so good.
So
it was
amazing.
awesome. It gave us a whole 2 points.
The boys basketball A team played on January 17th versus Palm Beach Maritime. They sadly lost 26-21.
Did you see that great shot and pass by Kane and Liam?
Yeah, that was a great shot.
Give me three!
The girls soccer team had a great game, but they lost to Lakewood Christian 4-0. But Lily and Kayla had some great saves, and they played amazing.
Yeah, girls, great game and good saves.
And thank you for watching Jag Sports Center. See you next time.
Cole.
Hey guys, it's Cole. And now I hope y'all enjoyed your Christmas break because we gotta get back to some weather. So starting off on Friday, we have a high of 85 degrees and a low of 65. And on Saturday, we have a high of 81 degrees and a low of 69. And on Sunny Sun Girl Little Sunday, we have a high of 84 degrees and a low of 87. That's all for now, guys. Have a great day.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to JNN. I know it's been a while since we've done one of these, but now, since it's the new semester, why don't we meet the crew? Matthew, what are you in JNN?
I'm an editor, videographer, and anchor.
And what do you do for the JNN crew?
I make pieces, video, edit, and I host the shows.
And what is one interesting fact about yourself?
I like basketball and football.
And Cole, what are you for JNN?
I'm the weatherman.
And what do you do to help the JNN crew?
I help make weather pictures for JNN.
And what's an interesting fact about yourself?
I am one of the tallest kids in school.
And Hutton, what are you in JNN?
I am a videographer and an editor.
And what do you do to help the JNN crew?
I help edit videos and something that's coming really soon.
And what's an interesting fact about yourself?
I'm flexible.
And Brandon, what role do you play for JNN crew?
Director.
And what do you do as the director?
I basically put in clips for JNN and see if they're good or not.
And what is an interesting fact about you?
I really like sports.
And Lizzie, what are you for JNN?
I'm a videographer and editor.
And what do you do for JNN?
I do upcoming this week.
And Teddy, what are you for JNN?
I am a videographer and an editor.
And what do you do for the JNN crew?
I make pieces that you're gonna see soon.
And Kate, what are you for JNN?
I'm a video editor and videographer.
And what do you do to help the JNN crew?
I do pledge and prayer videos.
And what's an interesting fact about yourself?
I climbed walls when I was 3.
Jackson, what are you for JNN?
I'm a videographer and editor.
And what do you do to help the JNN crew?
I'm working on a piece that will be on air very soon.
And what's an interesting fact about yourself?
Well, I like sports and football.
Peyton.
And Peyton, what are you for JNN?
I'm a videographer and an editor.
And what do you do to help the JNN crew?
I'm working on a piece right now that will be soon in the show.
And what's an interesting fact about yourself?
I'm very athletic.
Madison, what are you for JNN?
I'm a videographer and editor.
And what do you do to help the JNN crew?
I work on upcoming events.
And what's an interesting fact about yourself?
I sing a lot.
And Hannah, what do you do for JNN?
I'm a videographer and I edit.
And what do you do to help the JNN crew?
I edit pieces for JNN.
And Margaret, what are you for JNN?
I'm a videographer and an editor.
And what do you do to help the JNN crew?
I work on This Week.
And what's an interesting fact about yourself?
My favorite color is blue.
And Sedona, what are you for JNN?
I'm a producer.
And what do you do to help the JNN crew?
I help the director and editor.
And what's an interesting fact about yourself?
I have a can.
And just in case if you were wondering who I am, my name is Jacob, and I'm an anchor, reporter, videographer, and editor for JNN. I help work on special pieces like this. And an interesting fact about myself, I love to play sports. And this is Savannah. She is a videographer and an editor, and she helps Lennon work on her pieces. And that's it for this special piece on JNN. We have so many new faces this year, so it's going to be so much fun to make these shows with them. Goodbye.
And now it's time to see what's upcoming at St. Joseph's Episcopal School. We have a ton of upcoming events like movie night, and let's take a look at some more.
Hello, JNN. Welcome back to upcoming events. Let's take a look of what's coming up. Movie night will be on January 27th. Students and families will be watching DC Super Pets. Gates open at 5. Movie starts at 6 on the field. Make sure to wear a superhero costume for a raffle entry to win some fun prizes. Mark your calendars. On February 10th, middle school grades 5th through 8th will have a Valentine's dance in the gym. We are inviting 6th through 8th grade students from Unity to spread the love. More details to come. Then, on February 13th or 17th, there will be a book fair in the school library. Be on the lookout for details coming up soon. And that's it for upcoming events. Have a nice day.
We do have so many upcoming events. I'm so excited for movie night. And now, let's see Lennon and Savannah's twist on Joke of the Week.
Welcome back to Len and Savannah's Joke of the Week with 1st and 2nd grade. This week's joke is, what shoes do robbers wear and what time do you go to the dentist? And here are our contestants, 1st and 2nd grade.
Muddy shoes. Black shoes. Black shoes. Black shoes.
The answer was sneakers.
Th 3:30. 5 o'clock.
4:50. The answer was 2:30.
Wow, weren't those jokes so good? And now, let's go to the school prayer with 4th grade.
Loving Father, source of all knowledge, bless our family of St. Joseph Episcopal School, parents, teachers, and pupils, with calm strength and patient wisdom, to love whatsoever is just and true and good. Help us to be a lively center for sound learning, pure manners, and enlightened discoveries. Keep alive our joy in your creation as we, caring for one another, follow the example of our Savior, Jesus Christ. Amen.
Awesome job, guys. And that was a great episode to conclude our first episode of 2023.
But before we leave you off, we're going to give you some video of awesome PK, their first time in the Smart Lab. Goodbye.
Sing in the microphone? You should be on JNN. You made microphones. I love it. What is that?
A farmer.
That's awesome.
Bye. Bye. Good job, PK.